Hello, my darling doves, and I'm sorry for the delay. I have been busy with my 2 jobs, busy with Christmas shopping, so it's been crazy. Anyway, so this idea came to me while I was just fiddling around. So please enjoy Saved by a Yokai Princess. And I will need a female and male voice for the next installment, which would be meeting the parents of aforementioned yokai princess, and you can probably guess when I get into my character description as to who those parents are, because I find them more seeable than the other ones. It is kind of my favorite ship, one of my favorites anyways, something I could see happening, so I hope you enjoy. Thank Cammy you're awake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please be still. You were hurt pretty badly by the bear yokai. Oh. Not all yokai are bad. I mean, my mother is a Miko Ino demoness. The first ever. She's the Miko Ino demoness. That's her. Yes, I'm her daughter. Princess Avalon of the West. A pleasure to meet you. What's your name? A pleasure. Now let's see. There we go. This ought to help. I'm sorry, did I hurt you? Okay, good. There. You should be fine. Although, there is poison in your system that I don't believe I've dealt with before. It's new and different, and it's odd, to say the least. But I can always ask my father. You won't die from it. It's just, I'd like you to get it out of your system because it kills you slowly. I meant you weren't going to die from it now. It's only a day to my home in the West. Poison in your system, from what I gauged so far, it kills you slowly, and it's terrible. And it doesn't bode well. It would take almost a week to fully kill you off. Which is why it is imperative that I get you to my father as soon as possible. Yes. Don't worry, he's not as scary as he seems. Well, he is scary to those who dare try to harm me or my mother, but... Oh, you think that? Yes, but no. My mother was actually human before she became a Miko Ino demoness. Yes. Well, my uncle didn't exactly like the fact that she chose my father instead of him. He actually tried to kill me. I hold no ill will towards him. It's hard for me to hate. I don't think I have it in me. I don't think I have the capacity to hate. I have more of the capacity to understand people and yokai. Yes, I am. I am a Miko like my mother, but I'm also a demon like my father. Are you okay? Like my father? Yes. The berry yokai got you, and then a human came along, took whatever coin you had, and tried to finish the final blow. But luckily I stopped him before he could. I don't know if it matters to you, but here, I got it back. Oh no, he's not dead. I can't really kill. Unless I absolutely have to, which has only been once in my life. But I'm more of just incapacitate. More of I just trap them and have the local authorities deal with them. My mother convinced my father to have people have a fair trial. Yes. She's been quite an influence on my father. The only other persons that he adores more than me and my mother are my siblings. Yes. My sister, who is a human but is now mated to a demon lord, and my brother, who has a very fine looking fox yokai lady that he's courting. Me? Oh, no. Nothing like that. Humans and yokai, the ones I've met, have only really wanted me for my status, the power that my father's name and my name could promise them. They didn't want to get to know me as a person. They just wanted me for my land, my wealth, my power, my heritage, instead of knowing who I am as a person. And I suppose that's what saddens me the most, because there isn't a way for me to just be myself. Well, there is, but most people just don't want to get to know that. Most people and yokai don't want to get to know that. They just want me to be the perfect wife. Be the perfect yokai demoness lady of the West. And oh yes, neither of my siblings wanted the title, and I really don't mind. My father trained me with the sword, and my mother trained me with the bow. I wanted to learn. Told them I didn't want to be typical. I didn't want to just sit around. I wanted to help defend my people, my kingdom. I wanted to have the respect. Not just have people respect me because my father deemed it so, because I earned it. My mother found it commendable, and my father definitely found it commendable. He even had this sword here on my hip made for me for my first baby fang. Evangeline. That's her name. Here, drink this. Is it good? That's good. You should get some rest. We'll leave at first light. I'll stand watch. There's barriers up on the entrance of the cave, so nothing without my express permission will get in. Trust me. Rest well. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. That was actually the first time I've ever done a yokai. Woohoo! Very excited about that. So, I will also be in a fantasy series on somebody else's channel, so do keep an eye out for me there. I will be the Grand High Seer in that. He's been posting it on Twitter, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you are aware that I will be in that series. And hopefully more will come soon. I am still working on the Female Dullahan Part 4 with somebody who is a friend of Moonblood or King Sombra, who you have heard as Avalon's ex in the previous series, The Female Dillahan Part 3. And of course, Mr. Johnny Aesthetic as the Headless Horseman himself, because he is very frightening when he does his demonic voice. He freaked me out when I first heard the recording. I'm like, this is awesome! Anyways, so hopefully that will be out relatively within a good time frame. And if it's not, I'm really sorry, but life happens. Life just happens, okay? But in the meantime, I will be doing other series in between, such as this yokai series and anything else that I find in between my jobs and my recordings. So, and if you are interested in voicing Avalon's parents, and if you haven't guessed, what Miko and demon team do we know that has a boy and a girl? If you haven't already guessed, I ship Shishomaru and Kagome like so terribly bad. I got obsessed with it because I'm just like, I would feel that Shishomaru, while he has a disdain of humans, if he found the capacity to love her, and I've been reading fanfiction of this, that he would love her completely and he wouldn't treat her like Inuyasha has. I do like Inuyasha and Kagome, but I would find that Shishomaru and Kagome would complement each other better. I guess. I'm not too sure. But again, that's just my opinion. So anyways, if you're interested in voicing Shishomaru and Kagome, or if you can do both, great! Please let me know. All of my descriptions, as always, or all of my stuff, as always, is in the descriptions below. I'm sorry, it is early. I'm tired. I cannot speak. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. And as always, until next time, my darling doves. Bye.